Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my 5th episode, I think we're on now, on Minecraft SMP. Today, what we're going to be doing is probably building our starter house. But to start off, I think I'm just going to kind of show you guys what I've been doing off camera, because I've done quite a lot. First thing, built a little wheat farm here and a cow farm just to help our hunger issue, because we were getting low at the end of the last episode. So we've got that sorted now. Inside the base, I don't think I've really changed anything. I have set up the enchant table in here, but that's just a minor thing. I'll show you everything we've got pretty much. Nothing too incredible. We do have a Fortune 3 book and a Fortune 3 pick that we traded with one of my friends on the server. Nothing too great in here, nothing here. We have quite a few iron. Someone set up an iron store, so we bought some from there as we needed some. We also mined some ice just for our nether tunnel when we come to making it. Over here is resource I'm gathering to make a zombified piglin farm. We'll probably use that for XP and gold, and also might set up, link it up to piglin bartering so that we can get lots of items for that. But I'll likely not do that in an episode. That'll likely be, I'll just build that off camera because I'll just be following a tutorial, and then I'll probably put the tutorial that I've used in the description of the video where I show it off. But yeah, this is what I've spent quite a lot of time doing. You know, everyone else on the server's in their netherite armor with their max enchantments. I'm here in unenchanted iron at the moment. And that's because I've been working solo on all this. So you saw this in the last episode that we did. And you saw a bit up there, but what we've done is we've extended this out a bit. I think this is where the museum's going to be. The museum that I've talked about, and also we'll probably put the portal in there. So if people visiting come out the portal, they can see all the stuff we've got in the museum. And then also just walk right out and into the city centre, the town centre. So I think that would be quite a good idea. That also extends along here. We've not done like the banister here, and also if we come to the edge, we've not filled in anything under it. It's just floating at the moment, and it just kind of stops there. I'll probably merge it with the mountain that's there at some point. But then if we come up here, this wraps all the way around. Again, it doesn't go all the way to the end. This comes out this way because we'll probably have that going out there and merge with the mountain there. This will be down a layer, but that goes all the way around. And then up here's where I'm going to build my house, which I have been gathering materials for. That's what we're going to be doing today. So yeah, I've got a lot of stone. Not all the stone's going to be for the house. This is just stone I had from mining. I thought I'd bring it over here as we'd be using it somewhere around here anyway. But we've got a good amount of spruce wood, good amount of oak, some glass, plenty of stone. Don't have much cobblestone, so I might need to go and mine a bit more of that before we start. Of course, we've got our silk touch pickaxe, so I've been using that mostly, which is why we have so much more stone. So yeah, I'll probably get a little bit more cobblestone before we start. And I think I'm going to just get right into building. I'm not the best builder in Minecraft, so it'll probably take me quite a while and quite a lot of attempts, but I've got plenty of time to do this, so yeah, we'll just take it slow and see what we can come up with. Okay, so very quick update here. I collected a bit of cobblestone. I also got some dark oak logs, as I'll probably use that for the roof, and this is pretty much the size that I'm wanting this to be at the moment. I know it's not huge, but we don't exactly need it to be huge, as we're just going to be using it pretty much for storage and for somewhere to sleep. That's pretty much all that's going to be inside, and I feel like this nicely fills up the area. And I should say that usually when I play Minecraft, I pretty much just follow tutorials for any buildings that I do, because I'm not that great a builder myself. But since this is my own series, I'm going to try and do as much of this building as I can on my own. I'll probably look at reference images of people, or people's builds that are of people's tutorials rather. I'm going to try and stick to my own stuff as much as possible and just use that for little things that I can copy over onto this build. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do a lot more and see what I can come up with. Alright, so here's the first little update for you guys. Now this, I will start off by saying, is quite similar to like the first result when you search medieval house, but I've tried to change it a little bit, and I will be changing up the top half as much as I can. As I said, I usually follow tutorials. I'm not the best builder, but yeah, we're going with this. There's a decent amount of room inside. I mean, there will be enough, you know, have some chests along here, stairs up to the top floor, and then the top floor we can have our bed. So yeah, I'm liking how it's looking so far. It feels like it fits in pretty nicely into this area, fits with the style. So yeah, should be pretty good. I'm gonna start working on the top half now, I think. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys once I've built a little bit more. Alright, it's another little while later now, and we've got our second floor mostly done. As you can see, there's a bit missing here. Probably gonna have a balcony there with a door there, maybe there. I'll show you guys the interior. Obviously, I've not got anything in it yet, but just for size. Got the stairs here. decent amount of space here. This will probably be the bedroom, although I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to fill it with. Obviously a bed, but other than that, I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably put my enchanting table in here for now. Obviously I want to make an actual building for enchanting and stuff, or I'll potentially just put the enchanting table in the piglin farm once I make it. But we'll see about that once we've actually constructed the thing. So pretty much just the roof now, and I may put an attic in it. I'm not entirely sure, or a loft. We'll see how much space we've got on the roof once we've actually got the roof on. We'll likely use the dark oak for that, and I'm not sure if I want to do it entirely in dark oak stairs or just do like the outline in dark oak and then fill the middle with spruce. Probably play about with both of them and see what looks best, and see you guys once we've got that done. The sun is rising now, and here we can see the finished result. Well, not quite, because there's still no interior to it, but yeah, this is what it looks from the outside. Pretty pleased with it. Did manage to switch up from the image that I was looking at a little bit, so it is a bit more my design. I've not just followed the tutorial step by step, but I think it looks quite nice. One thing I would change is this like railing I've got on the balcony. I would like to change that at some point. Potentially to lecterns with like, or maybe even just put lecterns underneath these trapdoors, and that might look a little better, and take out these corner pieces here. We'll play around with it. But yeah, I'll show you guys the finished, well, not the finished interior as there's still nothing in it, but we did manage to make an attic. We've just got more stairs here. It comes up. Quite cozy. Don't know what I'm going to put in here. Might just put the enchanting table up here for now until we get a specific building for it. Not too sure if I like the floor, like how it's got the 3 different like bits to it, and obviously just at this side, since it goes out, there's wood around here but not here, so I might switch up the floor a little bit. We'll see. Bed's probably going to go somewhere around here, but I don't actually know what I want to fill this floor in with. But what I do know I want to do is get some chests here and finally get some decent storage going, because the storage I have currently in a little cave is terrible. So probably going to make quite a few chests here and here, sort them out, and then start moving all our stuff over. So I'll spend a little bit of time doing that and show you guys what we've got. Okay, it's currently raining, unfortunately, but everything I've got to show you guys is inside. But yeah, we've got chest here. We've got plenty of storage for everything we need. You can see I've got it all set out into categories. These 2 rows closest to the middle, obviously I couldn't put signs on both of them, so I decided to just not put any signs on them, and then these will just be miscellaneous chests for anything that doesn't fit into any categories. But yeah, you can see all the categories we've got here. We've moved pretty much everything over from the little cave, other than the nether portal, which will stay there till we build the museum. And the supplies for the pigman farm, they'll just stay there, since I'll need to bring them into the nether anyway. There's no point bringing it over here just to bring it all back to the nether portal. That'll stay there just now. We've got some armor stands here, but I barely have enough armor for myself. Never mind armor stands. We're doing alright though. Diamonds, 18, not the best, but we do have that Fortune 3 pickaxe I mentioned earlier. So yeah, I'll do some mining off camera, and hopefully we'll get up to diamond armor. Very far behind everyone else, but that's alright, because we've got a cool looking house and a nice looking city. Well, it's not too nice looking yet, but it will be. It will be eventually. Coming upstairs, there's a bed. Yeah, not really done anything with this floor. And then top floor, just like I said, we've thrown this down here. For now, it'll probably go in like a library. I'll probably make a library somewhere in the village and we can put that in there. I'll do a lot more building on this, but I've done quite a lot of building so far today, so I think I'm going to give that a rest for now, as there's something else that I need to do. Okay, so the last thing I want to do for today's episode is kind of get ready to make the piglin farm like I was mentioning earlier. So to do that, first we need to get above the nether, or the nether roof rather. So I've just built straight up from nearby my portal. So first thing we need to do is actually get on top of the nether. But first, let me just take a note of those coordinates. I'll mark it once I get up, but we'll take a screenshot of those coordinates just so I'm able to get back down. I don't know if I actually want to bring my pickaxes up. I think we're in a ghost block or something here. I think what I want to do is just perhaps ditch my pickaxes down here, just in case we get stuck on the roof. We can at least retrieve those. Are they both there? Yeah, okay. Now we need to grab ourselves our ender pearls. Come right up here, and I'm pretty sure I just look in the corner. And then up we go. Looks like it. So here we are up on the nether roof. I don't think anyone else has come up here to put their portals. All our portals are connected by ugly, very ugly bridges in the underworld, or the normal part of the nether, I should say. So I'm just looking at a tutorial now on how to do this. Pretty sure this is a decent setup for it. I'm actually wondering if, since we don't have very much armor, we might get blown up by this. I haven't really thought this one through, but I mean, it's too late now. I'm just gonna have to go for it. So I need to flick this, get under here, and aim right here, and spam click so that I'm able to place it. Well, let's just go for it. Go fast, get ready, spam and click. Haven't blown up. I'm not sure if that means it's... Okay. I don't know why I ditched both my pickaxes. Alright, I'm able to mine it like this. Okay, no success that time, but we're able to try this again, thankfully. We have another 5 attempts, so as long as we get it in one of those 5 attempts, we'll be fine. Okay, so it has been a while since I recorded that last clip, and things didn't exactly go well. Basically, I wasn't able to get through the bedrock. I'm assuming it was because we're on a server, and there's a little bit of lag that didn't... Well, I don't know, might have stopped me from breaking it. Something like that, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, couldn't get through. Didn't bring obsidian to make a portal in the roof, which was pretty stupid. And then, yeah, the pickaxes that I left underneath the nether roof, which was also a stupid idea, they despawned as well. So, come up with a different idea, which is actually better. This idea is a lot better, so as you can see here, we've got a portal in here. Obviously, we'll extend this out and meet it with there. We'll make this like a little, like, a more attractive looking cave, and that's a good thing to, like, have here. And I'm thinking once I extend back here, we'll have like a mine entrance here. I think that would be quite cool, but yeah. So if we go through here, it takes us right out onto the nether roof. And the other portal that I made should be... Yep, okay, so this is where we tried to break through and get it. I eventually came up again, tried it again, it didn't work. So I made a portal which took us back. And yeah, I was able to get this one hooked up. So this one, we go through it. Well, if we go back through it, it'll take us right back out to where we came in. And the other portal that's in our old cave base takes us to the lower part of the nether, so we'll still use that for getting in and about the nether until we get the museum. However, once we make the museum over there, we may need to change the location of this one, as they might be too close, like for them to go to different portals. I'm not entirely sure on that. But I might just keep the nether portal out there rather than have it in the museum, I've been thinking. And then, like, people can come into the, like, the entrance of the village rather than just coming through the portal and being right in the center of it. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have a play around with that. But yeah, managed to get that done. So the next thing for me is to finish off collecting everything I need for the piglin farm, and then I'll probably just build that between episodes because it won't be too interesting to watch me, and I am just going to be following a tutorial after all. But yeah, today's episode, we made this house and we got into the nether roof, although that was with great difficulty. But yeah, I think I'm going to end that here. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.